What's up, guys? Word of the week is reframing. Reframing is a very powerful technique where you alter a negative or a self-defeating thought and you replace it deliberately with a positive. So this is very important in everybody's life because you can take a simple event that may be reoccurring, and if you automatically think that it's going to be negative, before it even happens, you reframe the situation and say, oh, well, this is going to be a very good event. This is going to be very positive. And it'll turn out that way because you already put that mindset into your head. So this is a very hard technique to do, and it will take a lot of time to get down. But once you get it down, it'll become second nature, and then you will become more positive, courageous, and confident.
Kyle here, and I'm going to go through a couple of different things that we can do to reframe situations in our life. Our minds naturally create negative thoughts, and reframing will help you alter these thoughts and turn them from negatives into positives. One thing that I like to do that helps me out a lot is a system that I call limiting beliefs. And basically what that is what is a thought that prevents you from accepting your full potential, or what I call the I'm not good enough thoughts, or I'll never be up to this person's thought. Whatever those thoughts are that are in your mind that are limiting you from your full potential are bad. So one way that we can do to change those is to always put that positive. Well, if this person has this, well, this is who I am. I'm going to be here, and I'm already working better. So maybe you're doing a presentation, and your boss says it wasn't up to par. A week later, you have another one. You're going to be nervous and have a negative thought about that presentation. Well, you know for yourself that you've worked harder about it, you've studied more about it, and you've been working on talking in front of other people. So use those positives and have them outweigh the negatives. The second thing is to have specific problem areas that are more specific than just the thoughts. And these problem areas could be relationships, turning bad ones into good ones, making the best out of the situation. Maybe you don't like a family member, or you're having a rough time with a loved one, or whatever it is. But focus on the positives that you bring to the table and the positives of you being together. Mental, the thoughts that we were talking about, the negative thoughts, make sure you always have the positive thoughts. Reframe that into saying I can and I will, instead of I can't and I won't. And physical. So another example of that is your physical body. Could be your self-image. Maybe you're upset that you're overweight. Well, take that and say, no, I'm going to progress. Don't let the negative thoughts get you down. Maybe your goal is to get up every morning and go work out. And then next thing you know, it's raining. That negative thought of it's raining and is telling you to not go work out. But reframe it and say you're going to grow stronger from this, and I'm going to continue on my goal of being better and losing weight and having that better image of yourself. Don't let anything hold you back, and always have the positive thoughts in your head to counteract the negatives. Love you guys. Get out there, reframe this week, and see how your days can go from okay to amazing up here. Love you guys.
I'm going to tell you guys a story that a man once told me that made me realize the importance in reframing. So I met a man at a convention, and he told me that he did $1 billion in sales in 1 year. And I said, anybody that can do $1 billion in sales in 1 year, I want to know what they know. And he said it was very simple. I said, no way, how is it very simple? And he said, I started getting excited when people told me no. And I said, wow, I've never even heard that before. And he said, after I got all the no's, I would just get super excited, and the yeses came flowing in, and I was getting a yes, yes, yes. And I want you guys to think about how powerful this is, because a simple little step like that can take you a long way, and anything is possible. Remember that.
Thanks for watching. For weekly motivational tips, follow us at
Live the Dash. Like, share, and subscribe, baby. And always remember to live your dash.